hit the button. All right, guys, man. I am here with the man, the myth, the legend, Jesus, man. Jesus, how you doing, brother?
Doing pretty well, man. Doing pretty well, man. Fired up.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna get into the being fired up, thing because I like to do these interviews because Jesus didn't even know I was gonna do this until yesterday. I ain't. Y'all about to get the raw, uncut. Like he's surprised, right? But I like to do these, bro, because I want to give perspective on
Mhm.
what it's like on the other side of the journey, and I only do it with the guys who've had the most success, in the program and are some of the all stars, man. So I guess kind of walk us through like from your side of things, like what was your health and fitness like before starting this journey with us?
Oh man, my life, before joining the program, man, so pretty much like I had no plan, honestly. Like I would work out, do like random workout, routines. Or
Hmm.
sometimes I go to the gym and do whatever part of my body doesn't feel sore. I
Hmm.
just didn't know what I was doing, honestly. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no clue, or like I would do random exercises.
Hmm.
And on nutrition too, like I didn't know anything about diet, macros, and then I'll be doing like keto exercise, and I was eating food that I thought was healthy, but it really wasn't. I just had no plan anything, and then I just got tired, looking the same, all year round, not seeing any results, not seeing any changes, and
Yeah.
that's when I decided to join the Corey Armstrong program, and the rest is history.
Yeah, and I guess like what was sort of that thing that made you decide that you wanted to look at, working with us as opposed to, just maybe going another route or continuing, on the path you were on.
Honestly, man, just seeing like your YouTube videos,
Hmm.
Instagram, like I like how you talked about nutrition, and then like the types of workouts to do, and
Yeah.
then right then I do right, and then like I was like, I know what this guy's talking about. He seems
Yeah.
legit, of course. And then also too seeing like the transformation before and afters of people's, and then seeing yours too when you
Yeah.
lost 50 pounds and got ripped.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. But I
Right.
told myself it only comes down to me
Hmm.
if I want to put in that work. But
Speaking
yeah,
of
it was you, man, when you lost 50 pounds and people's transformation. I knew right and then.
I appreciate it, man. And speaking of that, right? Like, it being up to you, kind of like, what was your thought process initially, right? Like, were you kind of skeptical? Were you nervous? Like, what was the things going through your mind, on the front end initially?
Honestly, man, I was more excited and just ready.
Mm,
I'm ready to work. I was nervous because I told myself, if I'm nervous or I'm skeptical, it's I'm gonna just make excuses or lie. But I
yeah,
was actually ready and just ready to go and work. Honestly, I was just fired up. Honestly.
yeah. And I guess, as you've gone through the journey, right? Because you did, take action. You're an action taker. I really appreciated that when we talked. Like, what was it like, sort of going through the journey, those initial steps? What was it like for you?
It was pretty good, working with the coach Johnny,
Hmm.
helping me, guiding me like with my nutrition,
Hmm.
my workouts. Like if I need, any help, I'll ask him questions,
Hmm.
because this was new to me, about the
Yeah.
nutrition, diet, and
Right.
all the macros, because I've never done that. That was my first
Right.
time in. And then after a while, I got the hang of it, and I learned a lot about, nutrition and types of workouts to do in your program.
Yeah. Speaking of that stuff, I guess kind of now, like what are things like now? Like what kind of impact has it had on you personally?
Oh man, I'm more confident in myself, more energy, better sleep.
Mm.
Like before this program, like I wasn't able to do like types of workouts. Like I'm
Right.
27.
Okay.
I was finally now able to do like pull-ups, push-ups,
Uh,
dips for the
yeah.
first time ever.
What's that been like for you, man?
Oh, amazing, man. Amazing. I'm like, it felt amazing, like, getting ripped, and then, now I can look at myself, shirtless with confidence, wearing like now I can go out like at the gym wearing tanks like for shorts,
Hmm.
and like before that, I'll wear like shirts to cover myself up because I didn't like how I looked. But
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it sounds like
Has helped me a lot.
right. It, speaking of that, Jesus, like, what would you say to somebody who, maybe is looking at starting a journey and, maybe a bit on the fence, like, hesitant? What would you say to that person?
Honestly, like don't feel hesitate, like the results are there. Yours, mine, people's transformation. It shows that, it does work, but you just got to put it in the work. And of course, it's a life change, investing in yourself, your body, 100% worth it. 100% worth it. It will change your life like it changed mine.
Yeah, yeah. I, I mean, I think that's a good testament, sort of, not just to this, but to your work ethic, I guess. Would there be anything else you want to add to tell these guys?
Just go for it. Don't think twice about it because, you're gonna tell yourself, "Oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, I'm gonna do it next week, next month." Time is gonna go by quick, and you're gonna be looking the same. If you want to make a change, do it now. Do it now.
Yeah, yeah. I want to kind of add something that, happened when we first met. If you don't mind me kind of sharing a little bit of that,
Yeah.
guys. Like Jesus, he's saying that, and it sounds kind of like, like yeah, it's motivational, but look, he really lived that shit. Like our meeting happened on a random Sunday, like today, right? And we were talking in the morning, and we talked about moving forward. And I don't know if you remember it, but I was like, hey, this is, we're gonna do this program. And you were like, all right, I don't even have the money right now, but I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go put it in the, put it in the bank and do the thing, and then I'll call you back later. And guys, we set another appointment that day. Yeah, do you remember that conversation?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I just want to say I respect and appreciate you for being an action taker, because
Yeah.
you didn't allow the investment to hold you back. You didn't allow fear to hold you back. You
Correct.
didn't allow your circumstances. You just found a way to make it happen. And so therefore, here you are on this side of things. I think you lost. How much weight did you say you lost?
47 pounds.
47 pounds.
Yeah, I was 201 when I joined the program.
Mm,
Now I'm like, yeah, yesterday I weighed myself at 154.
yeah. What's that feel like, man?
Oh, amazing, man. Amazing.
Yeah.
Feels great, honestly. Like I'm like this is like the healthiest I ever been. I'm 27 now. The
Yeah.
healthiest I ever been. I wish I could have done this when I was 18, but look, it's never too late.
It's
Never
never
too
too
late.
late. It's never too late. And guys, he got in. He's beating my record. You know what I'm saying? My record was 50 pounds in 5 months. This guy's doing it in four, right? So, shout out to you, man. Thanks for hopping on doing this. And hey, we'll see y'all on the other side. You know what I'm saying?